Every single day, we walk through incredibly complex physical environments, cities packed with history, architecture, and overlapping systems. Yet, when we look around, we have zero immediate context for what we are actually seeing. To figure out where to go, what a building is, or find nearby restaurant reviews, we have to stop what we're doing. We pull out our phones, break our connection with the physical world, and type queries into isolated screens. All the human knowledge needed to explain our surroundings exists, but it is trapped inside centralized servers and individual apps, completely severed from the physical locations it actually describes. Imagine the exact opposite approach. Instead of hunting for information, the physical world itself comes equipped with a constantly visible instruction manual and historical record built directly into it. This is the structure behind VooSocial. It takes static, everyday reality and overlays an interactive, continuously searchable digital environment directly on top of it. By permanently anchoring data to specific places and objects, we completely eliminate the friction of starting from zero every time we walk into a new room or look at a new city street. To see how this works in practice, look at a single user evaluating a specific object, like a complex artifact in a museum. The VooSocial platform uses smart glasses or a phone camera to process both visual and audio cues simultaneously. It takes in the shape of the artifact, the surrounding text, and even ambient tour guide audio in real time. The system takes a chaotic cloud of raw sensory input and filters it into distinct data nodes, recognizing a landmark, a language, or a product. These nodes immediately return to the user, projecting contextual annotations that lock directly onto the physical object in view. A consumer instantly receives the full backstory of the item they are looking at, without ever having to look down, type a search, or break visual contact. This localized interaction turns passive observation into active comprehension in the moment. That baseline mechanic scales up quickly when it is applied to complex, professional environments, like a massive manufacturing floor. Instead of just reading information, workers can generate it. An engineer can record an audio note, attach a schematic, or write a safety warning, and physically leave that data attached to a specific piece of machinery. Through spatial persistence, the platform mathematically locks a digital tag to an exact physical coordinate. Because this tag never moves, asynchronous teams can operate seamlessly. The morning shift leaves procedural guidance aligned over a specific valve, and the night shift sees those exact instructions hours later. For enterprise workflows, this sharply reduces operational errors. Trainees no longer need to translate diagrams from a disconnected paper manual to the machine in front of them. The instructions are already painted onto the machine itself. Through spatial persistence, everyday equipment absorbs the insights of the people who use it, accumulating a highly specialized layer of expert knowledge over time. Now apply that localized tagging to a sprawling, crowded public space, where hundreds of people are walking, looking, and interacting at the exact same time. As these people move through the plaza, the VooSocial backend monitors the environment. It detects when entirely independent users happen to be focusing their cameras or smart glasses on the exact same statue, storefront, or street performer. Completely isolated users suddenly link together because of their physical focus. They aren't connected by an algorithmic feed. They are connected by what they are looking at in the real world. This opens up immediate, widespread community benefits. Conference attendees can instantly identify peers with shared professional interests standing right next to them, and residents can access crowdsourced, localized safety updates precisely where they matter. As public notes, reviews, and cultural facts accumulate, they form a live, constantly updating web of human intelligence stretched across entire city blocks. A disconnected, passive crowd becomes an active, geographically interconnected community, communicating directly through their shared environment. We are moving away from isolated, device-bound databases into a unified ecosystem where the digital and physical realms are permanently intertwined. This is distinctly different from traditional augmented reality. It is not a single-use app or a solitary gaming experience. It is crowdsourced, spatially persistent, and universally accessible to anyone looking at the same coordinate. As more users attach tags, leave notes, and annotate objects over time, the value compounds. The physical world itself effectively becomes smarter and more deeply explained with every interaction. This creates a permanent cycle of discovery that scales perfectly across industries. a student analyzing a historic battlefield, a tourist translating a menu, or a mechanic repairing a turbine. View Social serves as a new social and knowledge infrastructure for our physical reality. It ensures that when we look at the world, the insights we need are already there.